Pere and Maria's weird night times.
To blow you all the way.
Now, Pere and Maria have always had a very unique relationship or situationship as it calls in the house, because there is no time for them to have an actual relationship. They have only known each other for weeks. Now, Pere likes Maria and wants to have everything to do with Maria in the house. Maria likes Pere but doesn't want to admit it and says she doesn't want to have anything to do with Pere in the house. So Pere decided to slow down and actually said this.
I used to like the chick and wanted more, but after she said no so many times, I'm like, okay, fine. She said, let's be friends. I said, cool. I accepted it in good faith and zeroed it out of my mind.
Yeah.
And she's in the part of my mind now where I'm treating her like I would treat a friend.
Well, even though he said this isn't actually the case. Because at night, Pere becomes a very different person.
You know something? What? You're the only person I've had a heart on for.
Well, Pere did actually say that, but what I want you to observe is what Maria does after Pere said this thing. These two are obsessed about their microphone, and Biggie needs to do something about it. Pere can have his microphone on, but talks in one weird voice that, you hardly understand anything that he says. All right? Maria herself, after she had this, knew that the conversation is going to go a different direction. She decided to reposition her camera and her microphone, and their voice became fainter.
You know something? What? You're the only person I've had a heart on for.
You can't slap people when they talk to me like that, so
yeah, voice, right?
To get a slap from me, please.
Awful voice.
What's that got to do with me? So what's that got to do with me? Is that all you want?
Granted, Maria has never, succumbed to the advances of Pere. A lot of the housemates think that Maria has somebody outside that she's very serious with and wouldn't want to jeopardize what that is. And even we remember Cross telling Pere that Maria has somebody outside and that person could be a very wealthy man and she's not ready to jeopardize that situation. It mustn't be a wealthy man. It could be somebody she actually really likes and doesn't want to jeopardize that. However, if you think this is weird, you haven't seen anything yet, because there's this night that Pere decided to go full ham on whatever this is. Please listen to this and tell us that you understand what he's saying.
Now, imagine you being water. You are water. How would you flow?
Flow with the wind.
You flow with the wind. Do you think water should flow with the wind the way it does? Do you know that the beauty of water flowing with the wind, because water in that moment decides to be vulnerable to the leadership and guidance of the wind, it really brings out the beauty in that moment.
So what the fuck are you saying?
What are you saying?
Because you think you have figured what I'm about to go or where I'm about to land, and so you're confusing yourself by yourself.
Jesus is Lord!
But if you just let me guide your mind, right, to where I'm taking you to, just remove yourself from yourself, right? Rather than, just try to think that you can. I know you sometimes feel like you know where this ship or this would go or that would go or that would be.
Okay, so I'm listening, so I'm going to try and take myself out of
Now this is where it got crazy.
I'm trying to do that now. My body is trying to... My body is trying to leave.
She's trying to remove her body from her body, as advised by metaphysical.
Where is Wait.
Maria,
Let me
I think
know.
you're really trying to distract me from what I'm trying to say to you.
Let me know when you see spirit. Wait. Why can't I even do it? Wait.
That's a figure of speech, by the way. Taking yourself on
Oh,
yourself.
that is a figure. What kind of figure of speech
Now,
is
you
that?
would think that he's saying all these things just because he wants to get some. Give him credit. He has come directly to say, this is what I want. Maria refused. I think he's now trying some stunts. If this is a US military kind of stunt, I mean, somebody should explain to us that what this is. Anyway, to round off, let me give you this.
Maria, you love that ocean. But listen, because this, I won't repeat that.
Okay.
The beauty of water is revealed in its vulnerability to the wind. Water's beauty, the tides, the waves of the ocean. Water just doesn't move itself. Water trusts the wind to direct it. It surrenders itself to the wind.
And if you understand what is happening, please head up to the comment section and let us know what is going on with Pere and his night actions. And I think Ebuka is going to remember this during the reunion. There's no way you can say all this kind of stuff and nobody will ask you to explain what it is. And bear in mind, nobody but Maria knows that this thing goes on at night. My name is Pascal Okora. This is Top 10 Nigeria. You have been on the front row seat, but for now, we're out.